Hey, welcome back to today's Wednesday Wisdom. Today's Wednesday Wisdom, I just have one simple question for you. What are you thankful for? And as I asked myself this question, because I wouldn't ask you something that I wouldn't ask myself, I realized that, number one, when I start thinking about being thankful for things, the list starts getting longer. And at first, when I asked myself this question, what are you thankful for? I kind of went to the superficial. My superficial was like, I'm thankful for my house. I'm thankful for my car. I'm thankful for my job. Those things that either, I take for granted, because you can't take those things for granted, or they're the big picture idea. Does that make sense? I'm thankful I can go to the grocery store, and I'm thankful that, I have a job, things like that. And there's nothing wrong with being thankful for those things. And I'm glad I can be thankful for those things in my life. But then I started digging a little bit deeper. And the things that came to mind when I started digging deeper were things that weren't often materialistic. I was thankful for a compliment that I received from my boss one day. And not only was I thankful for the compliment, I also tacked on a why. So this was another big idea that I realized. It's not just being thankful for the thing, but when I forced myself to answer why am I thankful for that, being thankful for that thing in particular gave it more meaning, more depth. So let's go back to the compliment. I was thankful for the compliment that my boss gave me because I know it's not that easy for him to give a compliment. It's just his personality. It's just how he's made. But when I put the why behind it, I went, wow, okay, it made me appreciate him as a boss even more. Or I'm thankful for my cat walking across my face at 3 a.m. in the morning. Now, that could be an annoyance, but for me, it was okay because when I turned it around, I said, I'm thankful for my cat walking across my face at 3 a.m. in the morning. I was thankful because if I didn't have the cat walking across my face, I wouldn't have my cat. Right? So I'm thankful for my cat and the enjoyment that she brings me, and she's comforting, and, I enjoy cats purring. So I was thankful for that circumstance. So what are you thankful for? What are those things below the surface? Is it somebody that's, they smiled at you? Was it a compliment you received? Was it a hug from a child? Was it something that happened at work? Go look for that thing that you're thankful for and then attach a why to it. Why are you thankful for that? And then take your thankfulness to the next level. I can assure you, if you find 3 things every day that you're thankful for and you do it for 10 days in a row, it will change your perspective. And write them in a journal and then go back and look at them. I have a thankful journal that's gone back 1.5 years now. It's really cool to go back and look at things that happened over a year ago. And I look at that thing a year ago and I was like, wow, I'm thankful for that. Look at how that thing changed over the course of the year. I'm still thankful for that thing. So go out today, and especially if you're thankful for somebody, tell them. Send them a text, send them a quick note. Tell them you're thankful for them, and then tell them why. Thanks so much for the gift of your time. I hope you got something out of this. Share it with a friend. I would appreciate it so much. And as always, go make today awesome, friends. Thank you for listening to another episode of the Small Steps, Big Wins podcast. I value your time with me, and I seek to make every moment count. In order to make lasting change in your life, listening is usually not enough. So I want to ask you, what practical steps are you going to put into action today as a result of listening to this podcast? Remember, any step, any action, no matter how small, starts your journey to a big win. And if you're not sure where to get started, check out my website, personalcoachfinder.com, and find someone who can help. Remember, life doesn't get better by chance, it gets better by choice. Take small steps today and make your life awesome, friends.